Um, Hi everyone. Um, in this presentation, I want to share a topic. This topic is the business platform in digital era, and this content is come from a book called The Digital Transformation Playbook, Chapter 3. Okay. First, I want to share the story of Airbnb. Um, Airbnb is started by two men, Brian Chesky and Joe Gabriel. In 2007, in San Francisco, Brian and Joe they live together. They rent a room together, and uh, at that time they are young, just graduated, so they don't have much money, and they are struggling to pay the rent of their apartment. And one day, there's a big conference. It's a design conference. So a lot of people they come to San Francisco. So the city's hotel are full of there's a lot of room is it was booked. So they are not too lot of tourists they can find the empty room. And so Brian and Joe they come up with the idea, uh why don't they just rent uh a bit of their apartment space to less tourists. And so they just they decide to um just rent some of their apartment space. They provide uh food and easy food and uh, just bad. And after this event, they have the idea to start a business, which is Airbnb, and it's a platform. And what it do is connect the people they want to find find a space to live, and the people who have more space and want to rent to other people. So Airbnb just like a bridge to connect these two needs together. So the service Airbnb provide is totally new for the traditional hotels. For the traditional hotels, what they do is they running their business like with they have their own hotel, they have their own building, and they need to have their own property, and they all provide the similar service and with similar price. And the running model business model is more similar. But Airbnb, it is a business platform, so you don't have to own this property or own this hotel by themselves. So they are asset light business, and it can provide maybe cheaper room, and it just depends on their room provider, because it's a platform, online platform. So if people they have empty empty room, they can just book it on Airbnb. So Airbnb they can have more choice, more possibility for their customer, and they will have less limitation. They like because traditional hotel they maybe they need a lot of money to build a hotel in some city, and but the Airbnb it just every place, every location, and every price is all possible. So we can see the Airbnb is providing very total different service compared to the traditional hotel. So we can see what is business platform like Amazon, like YouTube, like Google and Airbnb and Uber and Coursera, and they are all kind of business platform. And simple say they all doing a similar thing. They are like a bridge. They are connecting people together. The people they want to provide something, and the people they want to buy something. So it's like a space they can let a lot of people to do the value exchange in this internet space. And so the platform will have the effect called network effects, and the network effects is like if there are a lot of more people using this platform, then the platform will become more valuable because like for example for a customer, if there are a lot of providers there, then he will have more option. And for provider, if this platform have more user, then it will have more customer to buy their product. So the network effect, like if there are a lot of if it's a platform, if there is more people to using it, and it will attract more and more people to use this platform. And finally, it will become a winner take all situation because everybody just gather into the best platform or the most more people platform. Then there may be almost no space for the second best platform, a winner take all situation. And now how how the digital technology impact the platform, and you can see uh, uh, by the digital technology, so it will provide the service with more frictionless way, and it will let the company or the business can grow much quicker and much bigger. And by through the mobile device, so the platform it can deliver service or take the order by mobile phone. So like Uber, if there's no mobile device, the Uber driver cannot, almost impossible to driving and same time accepting the other ordering. So with this digital technology, the platform become possible and have more possibility to do a lot of um, business. So it's just open more possibility for business. And compared to the traditional business model, the business the business platform have some benefit or trait. First is it's light in assets. For example, like Uber. Uber, we can say it's a world's biggest taxi company, but you don't have to own a car by themselves. They need to have any car. They just they are connecting the driver who have car and the people who want to take a ride. So you don't have to pay money to buy the asset by themselves. And second is they can growing much more fast because first they don't they can running with low operating costs, and because they are doing the business with the internet, so it's very quick and convenient. So they have much more potential to scaling their business, and they will be they will have a winner takes all effect. So if a platform which is very successful will suddenly make a lot of money, so a platform maybe it will become a very uh, profitable company in a short time. And the last is economic efficiency. Um, just as we say, the platform it open a lot of opportunity for the provider and for the consumer. So it just add more economic value for for example like Airbnb. If I have a empty room in my house, but before the platform, I don't know how to rent my empty room, but with Airbnb I can rent this room for someone they maybe searching for cheaper space. So with platform it open more possibility of value changing. It's just like a virtual market. People can selling goods and buying goods, but they don't need to do it in a real space. They can do it on a virtual space with less limitation. So okay, so we can summarize here. The platform business model, they they just like a bridge. They bridging together the different parties, the provider and the customer, and even more like content creator and the advertiser. They are all gathering together in a space in a platform, so they can do a lot of value creation, value change. In this situation, there are two things become much more important. The first thing is cooperation. Cooperation, because the platform, in fact, they don't do, we can say, they don't do the product or they don't make the product or do the service by themselves. They are connecting the producer and the customer. So for them, it's much more important in cooperation. They have to focus on their relation between their provider and between their customer. And the second is after the platform business model rising, the traditional company they will face a lot of new competitor, which is not looking like them. Like the Airbnb case, we can say the traditional hotel they are the new competitor of traditional hotel is not another new hotel business group of doing the provide a similar service, similar product with similar price in similar location. It's not they are facing a totally new competitor which are doing a very different thing compared to them. So for the traditional company, uh, they have to ready. They don't they should not just focus on the old uh, traditional competitor. If they still doing so, they will ignore the new threat, which is come from the new business platform. Okay, that's my presentation of the business platform in digital era. Thank you.